All right, guys, got one down. It's the Spyderco Endela in K390. Took this down to 15 degrees per side. Actually required quite a bit of reprofiling in order to get it evened out. Started with F80, then moved up to the F120, or what is it, F150, and then, or no, F100, and then F240, and then F400, and then I hit it on a basswood strop with 12 and 9 micron gunny juice. And then I made a couple passes on the good old-fashioned standard cow leather with some basic compound, and something I've kind of been testing out, different combinations of stropping materials and abrasives, as well as different stone combinations. And I'm pretty positive that I'm liking the results I'm getting from finishing off with just like a couple light swipes on some basic, basic old leather strop and some standard compound. Seems like it does a really good job of getting any last little bit of micro burr, and without ending up creating a micro bevel or anything like that. Trying to find some good lighting here. So this is not a mirror edge, this is a semi-polished edge, which is what I consider my signature edge, where it pretty much is reflective like a mirror, but if you look closely, you can still see the scratch pattern. It's just that the scratch pattern is extremely uniform and consistent and clean. And that is all thanks to really taking care of all the profiling and stuff on that first stone and getting it exactly the way I want it before I move on. And really just taking my time getting the profile worked out. And, taking my time through the other grits of the progression also. Not rushing through. Making sure that I'm not, starting to apply excessive pressure without thinking about it. And, I just go through step by step. And I start trying to knock that burr down after the very first stone. And then by the time I'm on my final stone, I like to get this to where it has pretty much no burr. Get the burr as reduced as possible with the stone, and then I go on to the straps. Sometimes I start with some kangaroo leather, sometimes I start with cow leather, sometimes I go straight to the basswood, but 100% of the time, at least one of the straps is loaded with gunny juice, polycrystalline diamond emulsion. That is 100% without a question, without a single doubt, the most effective and the the best stropping abrasive that you can buy. and, you know, the grit that I start with and the material that I start with and all that stuff, that just kind of depends how I'm feeling that day. But the end result is always absolutely stunning and extremely sharp, extremely functional. And I have no doubt in my mind that this will be another very satisfied customer. And I'm excited for him to see this little update. And I have 2 more of his knives to get finished. So just wanted to do a quick little update. Sorry for, you know, the video kind of going in and out of focus and the lighting and everything. Not in a fixed position where I can get all that really dialed in. But, yeah, so thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.